When comparing whole numbers and decimals, we simply start at the beginning of the place values if they're the same. In this case, these both numbers start in the 10,000s and they start both with 3. So far they're the same value. I go to the next number, I see a 2 and a 3. It doesn't matter what comes after that. I know that 32,000 is less than 33,000, even if these are big numbers. So I use the symbol like this. This number is less than this number. We can think of this as an alligator eating the bigger number. It always likes the bigger number. If I had a question to put decimals in order, what I do with decimals is the same thing. I can start off, if I were to compare these two alone, I want to put all of these in order. If I start with the first two, I can say, well, they both have 24s. Point, this is a 7 and this is a 3. This is a greater number, 24.7 or 24 7/10 is greater than 24 39 hundredths, because 7/10 is like 70 hundredths. It's greater. I can put a placeholder 0 to help me out, or I could just look at one decimal at a time. I'm going to line these up in a different way to see them better. If I wrote this as 24.7, 24.39, 24.786, 24.58, and 24.72. I can order them a little bit better. They all start with 24 point, so I go to the next digit, 73757. I know this is the smallest because it has a 3 in the tenths place. So if I were numbering them from least to greatest, I'd number that number 1. The 5 would be number 2. Now I have 3 numbers with 7s on them. Since they're not the same length, one strategy is to make them the same length. Add some zeros. I now have 700, 786, and 720. Those are all thousandths, so I can think of these as least 700 thousandths, then 720, then 786. If I wanted to not include the zeros, I can just look at them one digit at a time. I'm going to cross these off so we don't get confused. There's 7 next. After that, 2, 8, and there was nothing here. Nothing always comes first. That would be the third one. And then the 2 would be the fourth one. And the 8 would be the fifth one.